right, ladies and gents, I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Actually, hold on one second. I need to adjust this. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today we have episode number 164, the stream of Wojira. Will Wojira appear in this stream? Probably not, but I do have my Wojira build over on the shelf over there. I'm waving at it. You guys can't see, but I'm waving at it. Hello, Wojira. Thank you for joining us here today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today is, what day is it? Wednesday, the 29th of June. Yes? Yes. All right, before we begin today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule. I think that's a good way to start the stream, right? We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day that I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. If I'm not here on any given day, the community tab is usually a good place to check. You might actually get some information there, unless I'm asleep, in which case there won't be anything there. In terms of today's stream, you guys, I have one of those tournament brackets in store for today. We're going to get started with that in a couple of minutes here. In the meantime, let's just take a minute just to relax and settle in. How are you guys doing? How is your guys' days going? Your guys' days is. How is your day going? How are you guys doing today? Wasn't Seabound a part of the island? I think they're two separate entities, right? The island and Seabound are two separate stories, but they're kind of connected. I don't know. In a lot of cases, a lot of territories, they do have them labeled as one season. So I don't know. Guess it's just up to you. Got your braces off, feeling primal. There you go. Nice. Glad to hear it. Let's see. Would Shade have Zoroark? Yeah, it's a good Pokemon for him. For sure. Give him the shadow guy, the illusion guy. Did Megatron find his rubber ducky? Unfortunately not. He's still on the hunt. Hopefully he finds it very soon. Went to Six Flags yesterday. Nice. I've never been to Six Flags. Never been to Six Flags in my life. Is it worth going? I don't know. I've never been there. Let's see. Ever thought about doing a face reveal? Yeah, I've done face reveals before. If you type into YouTube, TannerFishies face reveal, you'll find it. You'll find it. I did one last year for 100,000 subscribers. There you go. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so. We have Alden with the donation train beginning, the $1.99 donation. The chicken will give Garmy a mega beatdown. If Garmadon were to battle the chicken, let's just say theoretically that does happen. Who would win? Would Garmadon win or would the chicken win? I don't know what this chicken's deal is in the new crystallized season. He's all crystallized now. He's not really just a lightning chicken anymore. So I have no idea.
Not want you to do this, brother.
Thank you, Alden, for the $1.99. I don't know who would win. Apparently the chicken would win, though, according to Alden. But I don't know if I agree with that. Who would win, the Garmadon or the chicken? That's a hard one. Not really sure who would win that one. What if we get a Lego Megatron from Beast Wars? That'd be cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I doubt they would do that right away. You know, I doubt they would do that. But that would be cool to see at some point down the line. You know, if Lego keeps on making Lego Transformers, maybe at some point down the line we could see that. Thoughts on Crystallized so far? So far, Crystallized is a pretty good season. I like it quite a bit. Not as much as other seasons still, but hey, Crystallized still has a lot to show us. So maybe Crystallized will be one of my favorites when it's all said and done. But overall, Crystallized so far is very decent. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Who wants chicken? Not really. I vegan. There you go. I haven't met a lot of vegans in my life. Most people I know just eat whatever. Because that's just how people are around here. Do I have any Lego Minecraft sets? No, Lego Minecraft I decided to just kind of skip. I'm not really that big into Minecraft as a game, and I didn't really feel the need to buy Lego sets. I will say the Lego Minecraft sets, when I see them in the store, they do look pretty cool, you know, but they're just not my thing per se. Not really my thing. Do I think Nia will get her powers back? I hope not. I hope Nia doesn't get her powers back. That would not be great. That would kind of diminish her sacrifice and make it all the less impactful. So no, I do not want Nia to get her powers back. Are we doing a bracket? Yep, in a couple of minutes we will be starting that bracket. I'll let you guys know what it is Last week we did the worst rated episodes on IMDb. We went through those and kind of ranked them according to what you guys thought was the worst, or at least put them against each other to find which one was the worst one. This week we're doing something similar, but with the best episodes. You know, the highest rated episodes, the best episodes according to people on IMDb. I'm not sure if their opinions are lining up with your guys' opinions, but I guess we'll find out, right? But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing the reverse of what we did last week. So we will start with that in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I think Nia should be powerless forever. I think that's a good way to bring her character full circle, you know? Have her still be a hero, but have her be powerless. I think that's a good way to take Nia's character. It would also make her sacrifice mean something, you know? I think that's a great way to do that. And excuse me if you ever hear me take a pause and take a sip. I have a water bottle. There you go. Little ASMR for you guys. Water bottle action. You can only find it on this stream right here. Do I like Fall Guys? Nah, I never played Fall Guys. I heard it was fun, though. I just haven't played it ever. Who's a better samurai, Pixel or Nia? I'd say Pixel. I think Pixel works better as Samurai X. Maybe they could just make Nia a ninja again, but not have her use her powers? I don't know. I just feel like if she got her powers back, that would just mean too little for her character, you know? Her sacrifice in Seabound would not mean as much. So, I don't know. I guess you could say that that's my opinion. Just bought the Ninjago City of Sticks for $100. Hey, that's not a bad price. That's what it was at retail when it came out, right? Yeah, it's a great price. Great price for that set. Hopefully everything was included. If so, that's an awesome deal. Good job. I was actually on Mercari the other night and I found the Epic Dragon Battle. Somebody was selling the 2012 Epic Dragon Battle set. Yeah, somebody was selling that for $130, which is actually a pretty good deal because it's not, not that much above retail price and everything was there. That is the set with the Ultra Dragon and the Great Devourer. So, I was thinking about maybe grabbing that one, but I haven't decided just yet if I want to buy it. That was my dream set, though, when I was younger, so I'm kind of thinking about buying it. It was in perfect condition, sealed. Wow, that's a great deal then. $100 for that thing? Nice. Nicely done. That's a steal right there. You interviewed Brent Miller before. Yeah, way back when. Way back in the day, I did an interview with the lovely Brent Miller, and I thought he was a pretty cool guy. Hopefully we get to do one of those again someday. That could be a lot of fun. Let's see. Have I seen Lightyear? Yes, I have seen Lightyear. Lightyear is a pretty good movie. A lot of people are kind of hating on Lightyear. Thank you, I'm Fox, for subscribing. A lot of people are hating on Lightyear. I don't see why. I liked that movie. That Lightyear was a good movie. I liked it quite a bit. Have I seen Top Gun Maverick? No, I have not just yet, but I do want to go see it at some point because I just saw the first one. Last week, I watched the first Top Gun for the first time, and I liked it, so now I want to go see Top Gun Maverick. So, I don't know when I'm going to go see that, though. Maybe on a Tuesday when movies are $5. That might be a good way to see that movie. All right, folks. I think we're just about ready to begin with our tournament bracket today. I think we're about ready to kick that off. So just excuse me 1 second here. I'm going to take a sip of my water. There we go. And now let's get the bracket rolling. Like I said, last week we covered the worst rated episodes on IMDb. This week we are doing the highest rated episodes. And as you can see, just going on over to my screen capture right here, we have the highest rated 16 episodes right here, ready to be put against each other in hopes of finding which one is the best one. So just going down the list, we have Niad, the Son of Lily, Turn of the Tide. What is that? That is The Fall from March of the Oni. Then we have Big Trouble Little Ninjago, Game of Masks, Green Destiny, Curse World Part 2. Up here we have, what is that? Lessons for a Master, Saving Faith, Council of the Crystal King. What is that right there? Dread on Arrival, the Titanium Ninja, Endings, Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll, and Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. So, those are the highest rated episodes on IMDb, and one of those episodes will be ranked, according to you guys, as the best Ninjago episode of all time. That's what we're striving to find out in today's stream. What is the best Ninjago episode of all time? Starting things off with the first round, let's get that rolling right here. What do we have? Just going over to our screen capture. Niad versus the Son of Lily. All right, sounds good. That's what we're going to be starting off with. I'm going to be running a poll. Which episode is better? Which episode is better? We have Niad or the Son of Lily. Something that I noticed about this, on IMDb, there are a lot of season finales on there. A lot of the highest rated episodes are season finales, so expect to see a lot of those on this bracket today. Niad, Son of Lily. All right, take a vote. What episode is better of those two? Yeah, the majority of them are finales. Yep, true. Very true. Some of them aren't, though. We have some non-finales in there, but for the most part, yeah, a lot of finales on this countdown. Also, we do have a lot of episodes from Ninjago Hunted. I think we have 3 Hunted episodes, and also maybe some Sons of Garmadon episodes, too. Yeah, we have like 3 of those, too. What the heck? A lot of Oni Trilogy episodes. Thank you, DMF guys, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, lots of Oni Trilogy episodes on this list, too, which makes sense, right? I mean, those episodes are pretty popular. Those episodes a lot of people really enjoy. So, yeah, we got Niad versus Son of Lily for the first one. Niad being the episode where Nia gets her water power or whatever, that water form, and the Son of Lily. So... Council of the Crystal King made it on here. Yeah, surprise, surprise. That's actually the highest rated Wild Brain era episode so far. Out of all of the Wild Brain episodes, the Council of the Crystal King was the highest rated one, which is a pretty big deal because that's like the most recent episode as of the time of streaming. Like that is the most recent episode to come out. So really cool stuff there. I was kind of surprised to see that. Yeah, I kind of combined both lists, the Masters of Spinjitzu list and the Wild Brain list, kind of mashed them together. What was the Son of Lily? That was the season 13 finale where Cole defeats the Skull Sorcerer and unlocks the Spinjitzu Burst. With a minute past, though, it seems like the Son of Lily is going to be walking away victorious. So why don't we bump up that one on the bracket? I think we can guarantee that one was the winner. So going back to our screen capture, Son of Lily gets bumped up to the next round. Over here, we have a battle between some Ninjago Hunted episodes. We have here, what is that? Lessons for a Master and Saving Faith. Yeah, okay. Lessons for a Master versus Saving Faith. So we got the episode where the Iron Baron is defeated and the episode where Master Wu gets his memories back. There you go. Both really good episodes. Lessons for a Master or Saving Faith. A battle between 2 Hunted episodes. Sounds good. There we go. What about Benefit of Grief? Not on there. Not on this list. I'm not sure where it ranked among the Wild Brain episodes, but it wasn't near the top, so I didn't really include it in today's stream. I liked that episode, though. That's probably my favorite of Crystallized thus far. Unfortunately, not a lot of people thought the same, but that's okay. Once again, people will have different opinions. It's all good in here. I got no issues with it. Let's see. The Surge Season 3 Episode 1 should be there. I agree, that's a pretty good episode. Unfortunately, it wasn't really ranked one of the highest ones. No. That's a good episode, though. I like that episode, too. In terms of these 2 episodes, Lessons for a Master versus Saving Faith, I kind of prefer Saving Faith, to be honest. I think that episode just means a lot more. But then again, Lessons for a Master, you had some good stuff going on in that episode, too. So, yeah, like I said, Green Destiny is probably going to be the best Hunted episode on this list, though. There are, like, 3 Hunted episodes on here. Same deal with Sons of Garmadon. There's, like, 3 Sons of Garmadon episodes on here as well. A lot of Oni Trilogy episodes. Even some episodes from March of the Oni made it on this list, which is interesting, because I thought a lot of people hated March of the Oni. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. Only One Can Remain. Yeah, that episode's good, too. I don't know if I'd put it near my favorite episodes, but that episode's not too bad. I can see why people like it, for sure. Do you like Jazz? I do like Jazz. He's one of my favorite Transformers. Oh, there you go. Oni Trilogy just hit different. True. Very true. With that being said, let's end off the poll. Seems like Lessons for a Master is going to win. All Hunted episodes are the same. I mean, they all kind of have similar feels, right? They all kind of have similar feels, I guess you could say. But in terms of the bracket, where is the brackets? There you go. We got Lessons for a Master getting bumped up to the next round. There you go. Over here, we have the Turn of the Tide versus the Fall. Ooh, interesting. Turn of the Tide versus the Fall. So the Seabound finale versus the episode where Cole falls off the bounty. And everybody's sad about it. All right, let's do that. Turn of the Tide or The Fall? Ah, there you go. Turn of the Tide, The Fall. Take a vote. Let's see what you guys have to say about this one. Have I watched the Bumblebee movie? Yeah, I love the Bumblebee movie. I actually have a poster for it right in front of me. A nice framed poster. A buddy of mine got that for me. He used to work at a movie theater, so he was able to slip me posters. Probably not legal nor ethical, but hey, we got some posters. There you go. And Bumblebee was one of the ones that he gifted me. So, big shout out to you, my friend. You know who you are. It took 500 screenshots of Skylar from Ninjago crystallized. Hey, that's not too bad. Only 500, man? That's kind of low, right? That's kind of low. Should bump that up to 1,000. Probably do that easy. 500 screenshots, man. Seems like Turn of the Tide is winning here. I kind of agree. I mean, the fall's cool just for Cole falling. Admittedly, the rest of the episode doesn't really do much, Turn of the Tide, I think, is a lot more well-rounded of an episode. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more of a well-rounded episode. Turn of the Tide is probably my choice here as well. And with a minute past, it seems like a lot of you guys had that same opinion. So let's end that off. Turn of the Tide. Yeah, both were sad. True. Both were sad. Going to be 1,000 when part 2 comes out. True. There you go. Yeah, Skylar's probably going to be popping up in part 2 quite a bit, so I'm betting on that. In terms of the bracket, let's see. Turn of the Tide gets bumped up to the next round already. Over here we have the Council of the Crystal King, literally the newest Ninjago episode as of the time of streaming. And what is that down there? That is Dread on Arrival, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Just to make sure, let's use matchup mode. That's not the right one. Let's see. What is that? What are you? Pretty sure that's Dread on Arrival. Let's see, because that's... Yep, that's Dread on Arrival. All right, so, excuse me for that little debacle right there. Now we have the Crystal King, or not the Crystal King, sorry, the Council of the Crystal King, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Am I stupid? There we go. The Council of the Crystal King versus Dread on Arrival. Oh man, that was rough. Excuse me. The Council of the Crystal King versus Dread on Arrival. All right, let's take a vote. What's your personal favorite of these two? There you go. Which episode is better? I love how the Council of the Crystal King is like the highest rated Wildbrain episode, and it's like the newest one. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, for those that don't remember what Dread on Arrival is, that was the episode where Garmadon got resurrected. Well, they kind of got resurrected. The ninja were kind of fighting the Sons of Garmadon to try to prevent Garmadon's resurrection. Unfortunately, towards the end of the episode, we saw Garmadon's little hand come out of the thing, signifying to us that he was still alive and he was back. There you go. Would I get a crystallized poster? Yeah, I actually have one right over there. It's hanging on the wall. I have a crystallized poster. It's over there. Hi, crystallized poster. I see you. It's the teaser poster, not the new endgame style poster. But I do want to get that one day, because that one looks very nice. What was my first reaction to Zane's death? I was kind of surprised that they killed Zane, but then I was kind of relieved later on in the episode when he came back, like, immediately and says, oh, are we compatible now, Pixel? Are we compatible? Look at me. I'm more of a robot now and less of a human. We should date, Pixel. Oh no, you're dismantled. Alright, never mind. Oh wait, what if I plug you into my head? There you go. In terms of this poll, let's end off the poll. And it seems like the Council of the Crystal King, there you go, has won. So going back to the bracket, let's bump up that episode. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. So now we have 4 in the top 8. Over here, we have a battle between 2 Sons of Garmadon episodes. Let's see, what do we got? Big Trouble, Little Ninjago, and Game of Masks. Interesting choices all around. Both good episodes, though. Both really good. I like that. Let's roll with that. We got Big Trouble, totally not Big Trouble, Little China, starring Kurt Russell. What else do we got here? Big Trouble, Little Ninjago, or Game of Masks. All right, let's do that. Take a vote. Which episode is better? Yeah, this is kind of hard. Both of these episodes are pretty good. Big Trouble, Little Ninjago is the finale of Season 8, and Game of Masks is the episode where Harumi is revealed to be the quiet one to Lloyd. And it's like, ooh, Harumi, wait, you're evil? What? I feel so betrayed. Oh, no. There you go. I think the Council of the Crystal King is the highest rated on IMDb with a 9.7 for both Wild Brain and Will Film. Yeah, isn't the highest rated, like, Will Film episode only, like, an 8 something? Or maybe it is a 9 something. Is it a 9.3? I don't know. If that's true, that's crazy. How is the Council of the Crystal King the highest rated episode on IMDb? It just came out. And truth be told, I didn't think it was that good compared to some other episodes, right? It is a good episode, but I don't think it's that good, right? I don't think it's that good. Have I seen Flushed Away? Yeah, that's the one where the rat gets flushed in the toilet and then ends up in the sewer world. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's an alright movie. I used to like that one a lot as a child, but nowadays I haven't really seen it in a hot minute. Maybe I should try to rewatch it. I'm pretty sure that's what happens in the movie, right? What do I think of the hero Wasp from Ant-Man? I like Wasp. She's cool. A lot of people don't like Wasp. I think Wasp is a fine character. Totally not because I have a crush on Evangeline Lilly. What? No, of course not. Why would you even suggest that? No, Wasp is cool. I like Wasp. Why don't we let this poll run for 2 minutes? Seems like this one's kind of close. Big Trouble Little Ninjago. I like that one quite a bit. But Game of Masks, I'd probably vote for. I can see why it's winning. Little Trouble Big Ninjago. There you go. Do I think it's cool that Nia is Samurai X again? I mean, it kind of brings her character back full circle, right? I don't mind that for her character. I don't mind that for her specific character arc. It's not too bad. Let's see. Thoughts on Dragon Megatron? Ooh, good design. I like Dragon Megatron a lot. I wish we saw him more in the Beast Wars TV series. He only kind of he's only in his dragon form for like the last couple of episodes. It's messed up. But then again, he is in Beast Machines with that form a lot. But Beast Machines, we don't really like to talk about Beast Machines. No. Beast Wars is the superior show. With 2 minutes up on the poll, let's end it off. Game of Masks has won. We also have a $5 donation.
Not want you to do this, brother.
There we go. $5 donation from Jen. Thank you very much, Jen, for the $5 donation. Mr. Beast's new chocolate arrived today, and it's really good. Is Mr. Beast selling chocolate now? I had no idea. Mr. Beast, if you're watching this, you're most definitely not. But if you are, reach out to me. I'll review your chocolate. Let me taste some of that chocolate, Mr. Beast. But thank you, Jen, for the $5 donation. I was not aware Mr. Beast was selling chocolates. Shocking. And a shocking turn of events. With that being said, let's go back to our bracket and bump up Game of Masks, which is this one. There you go. Yes, Game of Masks gets bumped up to the next spot. Over here we have Endings versus the Titanium Ninja, the finales of Season 3 and Season 10, respectively. All right, let's go with that. That's an interesting matchup. All right. Which episode is better? We got the Titanium Ninja versus Endings. All right. Let's take a vote. Ninja chocolate. I wonder which ninja would sell chocolate. Probably Jay. Jay'd probably go door to door trying to sell chocolate. It's like, hey man, you want to buy some of this lightning chocolate? It'll actually shock you. Nah, I think I'm good, Jay. But thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Kai versus Human Torch. I don't know who would win. They'd honestly probably fight each other for all of eternity. Seems like both of them kind of have like a super big ego. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll just fight for all eternity. Yeah, both of these episodes are pretty good. Titanium Ninja, I liked that finale quite a bit. In terms of endings, yeah, Endings was a pretty good ending, so to speak. You know, I liked Endings. I liked the vision that Lloyd had of the first Spinjitzu master. That was cool. But in the Titanium Ninja, I like Zane's sacrifice and him battling the Overlord. I thought that was pretty cool. But hey, whatever works, right? It's not up to me. It's up to you guys. I just don't know which one I would vote for. Do I think Wu will use his Oni powers in Crystallized? I think there's a chance that we could see Master Wu unlock some type of new power. Because if Garmadon's getting a new power, if Lloyd's getting a new power, why can't Wu get one? I made a video earlier today talking about that concept. Feel free to check it out if you so desire. With a minute passed on the poll, though, let's end off this one. Titanium Ninja has won. There we go. We also have a $4.99 from Jose. Thank you very much, Jose, for the $4.99. Sorry I'm late for the 13th World Tournament. I was filling up the gas in my car, but then it won't turn on completely. That's messed up, man. My car has similar problems. I'm feeling for you. Hopefully your car gets better. My car also has a lot of problems with that type of stuff. But I appreciate the $4.99 donation. Thank you very much for the contribution to the channel. I appreciate it very much.
Father would not want you to do this, brother.
Once again, thank you, Jose, for the $4.99. Going back to our bracket. Where is our bracket? There you go. Let's bump up the Titanium Ninja. Yeah, that's the one that won. Cool. Titanium Ninja joins the top 8, or at least the 5 that we had prior. Over here, we have Green Destiny versus Curse World Part 2, the finales of Season 9 and Season 5, respectively. Let's get that one rolling. Green Destiny versus Curse World Part 2. Ooh. All right, let's do that. Green Density versus Curse Land Part 2. All right. Is Curse World one word? Yeah, that's one word, right? Sure, why not? Sure, who cares? There you go. We got Curse World Part 2 versus Green Destiny. Take a vote. Oh, I spelled Curse World wrong. Cruise World Part 2. All right, there you go. Do you guys like Cruise World Part 2 or do you like Green Destiny? I don't know. Take a vote. Do you like Cruise World Part 2? There you go. I like Cruise World. Yes, Cruise World. Not Curse World, but Cruise World. Yeah, I know it's misspelled. Oh, by the way, I know you mentioned this like 10 minutes prior, but yes, you misspelled Cruise World. Yes, I'm aware. Both of these two finales, I like both of them, right? Green Destiny is a lot of fun, but Cruise World Part 2, man, that's where it's really at. All you guys are missing out not voting for Cruise World. It's messed up. What the heck, you guys? Come on. Thoughts on the Doctor Doom news? What Doctor Doom news did we get? Did we get Doctor Doom news? I'm not aware of Doctor Doom. Haven't been on the internet a lot today. What did we get for news? How am I today? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Just trying to get through the day, you know, as it is. Just trying to get through life one day at a time. Why don't we end off the poll? It's been a minute. Seems like Green Destiny beat out Cruise World, unfortunately. It's messed up, man. Cruise World is where it's at. You guys are missing out. No, I agree with you. Green Destiny is definitely the better of the two finales. That's for sure. Going back to our bracket. Where are the brackets? Let's see. There you go. Let's bump up Green Destiny. There you go. Forget Cruise World. Green Destiny's where it's at. And finally, for the last match in the first round, we have Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. There you go. We got Rise of the Spinjitzu Master versus Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll. Interesting. I didn't know why Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll was one of the highest rated ones. Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. All right. Take a vote. For those that don't remember, Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll is the episode where Lloyd battles Avatar Harumi. There you go. That's a nice description for that episode, right? He's getting his own possible movie for the MCU. Yeah, like if they were to make like a Doctor Doom movie, I'd be okay with that. Sure. Why not, right? I mean, sounds good to me. It's not like they can do any worse than the other Doctor Dooms that they've made so far, right? For sure. Bean Destiny. There you go. We got Bean Destiny versus Cruise World Part 2. Perfect. Do I like toasters? My toaster doesn't really work, so no, I kind of have a grudge against toasters right now. Toasters are not very good. I haven't had toast in quite a long time because my toaster's broken and I haven't bought a new one just yet. And I'm not sure how else to make toast. What the heck? Let's see. What do I think of the new spinners? They're alright. I mean, none of the recent spinners have ever recaptured the magic of the first wave, or the first spinners, so it's kind of hard to like some of these new spinners, but they're okay for what they are. They're fine. They're okay. Puts bread in oven. I mean, maybe that would work, but I feel like that'd be a little bit too much work just to make toast, you know? If I'm going to use the oven, I'm going to make myself some lasagna. Ooh, I just remembered I have leftover pizza from last night. Yay, I know what I'm doing after stream, boys. All right, let's end off that poll. Sorry, I got a little bit too excited. I just remembered I had food. I think that's a good feeling for everybody, right? If you remember that you guys have food, it's like, yes, let's go get some food. All right, which episode is better? Rise of the Spinjitzu Master has won there. All right, pretty good episode. I like that episode a lot. You got the Golden Ninja Lloyd versus Overlord. Those shenanigans are always fun to watch. In terms of our top 8, we got Son of Lily, Lessons for a Master, Turn of the Tide, Council of the Crystal King, Game of Masks, The Titanium Ninja, Green Destiny, and Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Interesting. Over here, let's start off with this match. The Son of Lily versus the Turn of the Tide. Okay, there we go. Finale of Seabound and finale of Master of the Mountain. All right. Yes, it is pizza time. It's pizza time for sure. Well, not pizza time just yet, but it will be pizza time in about a half hour. When the stream wraps up. The Son of Lily versus Turn of the Tide. Turn of the Tide. All right. Take a vote. Do I think Asphira could have a redemption? Yeah, I think all of the villains in the Council of the Crystal King could have a redemption if they truly wanted to go that route for those characters. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're back. Just had to sneeze. I hate summer allergies, man. Put the pizza in the toaster? Nah, I like to eat pizza cold. Cold pizza is where it's at. You put it in the fridge in a nice little container. You open it up the next day and you eat it just straight out of the fridge. There you go. Good stuff all around. Yeah, summer allergies are messed up, man. My nose hurts now. Let's see. Really didn't like Cole's Wild Brain season. Oh, Master of the Mountain? Interesting. No, a lot of people like that season. Curious. Yeah, I know there's some things about the season that aren't very great, and if you don't like it, that's totally fine, but a lot of people like that season. Myself included, right? Do I like Wheelie? What, from Transformers? Depends on what Wheelie we're talking about. Are we talking about the G1 Wheelie, or are we talking about the really gross Michael Bay movie Wheelie that's kind of disgusting looking? I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of any of the wheelies. None of them are really good. Even G1 wheelie is like annoying. So, yeah, not a big fan of wheelie. In terms of which episode is better, let's go with that one, the Son of Lily. Seems like that one has the most amount of votes. Heelys were banned at my school when Heelys were popular. They were banned because people kept on falling and the school didn't feel like getting sued. I don't blame them. So in terms of the bracket, let's bump up the Son of Lily to the top 4. There you go. Over here we have Lessons for a Master versus the Council of the Crystal King. All right, let's go with that. Lessons for a Master versus the Council of the Crystal King. That is our next round. These ninjas. Nice. That's a good one. Lessons for a Master versus the Council of the Crystal King. That is what that episode is called, right? Yeah. Seems like kind of a long title. What do I know? What do I know, though? Alright, take a vote. What's your favorite? Do I like RC from Prime? Yeah, Prime RC is pretty cool. I like her a lot. One of my favorite characters from Prime, for sure. I love her relationship with Cliffjumper, especially. You know, in the flashbacks that we see, because spoilers for Transformers
Father
Prime
would not want you to do this, brother.
only came out like 10 years ago. Cliffjumper dies. Thank you, Triple T, for the what is that? For the donation, the 2 donation. Not sure what currency that is. Forgive me, I didn't pay attention in school. Why can't Pixel get damaged instead of Zane? That's a good question. Why do they always bully Zane, right? Why is it always Zane that gets the damage treatment? Why can't Pixel get some of that action, right? That is a good question there. I'm not really sure why they decided to do that. Maybe it's because Zane is more of a main character than Pixel. But then again, Pixel's basically been in the front of the Ninjago cast for quite some time, right? Out of all the ninja allies, she's probably the most popular one, right? I don't know. That's a good question there. I appreciate the donation there, Triple T. Thank you very much for the contribution to the channel. I'm not really sure why Zane is always the one that gets chosen for the bullying. Seems messed up, but you know, I don't write for the show, so what do I know? In terms of the poll, let's end that off there. Seems like Council of the Crystal King has won. Yeah, Pixel does have decent screen time. That's true. Very true. All right, here we go. Which episode is better? Council of the Crystal King won. So going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Council of the Crystal King. There you go. Had a little bit of an issue there with Son of Lily trying to load in. You okay, bro? Yeah, he's all right. All right, going down here, we have, Game of Masks versus Green Destiny. All right, let's go with that. Game of Masks versus Green Destiny. That is the next one here. Opinions on Pythor. He's an okay character. I like Pythor. I don't really have an issue with Pythor. Will Film versus Wildbrain. Who do I think is better? Honestly, they're both pretty good. They both have ups and downs. You know, they both have high points and low points. I don't mind either of those companies. They're both good, in my opinion. Both good. Both really good. So we got Game of Masks versus Green Destiny. Let's go with that. Let's get that rolling. What do you guys think is the best of these two episodes? Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. We also have a $1.99 from Jose. Finally got my car fixed. There you go. Glad to hear it.
Not want you to do this, brother.
Glad to hear you got your car fixed. Hopefully it stays fixed now. I know with my car, sometimes when you fix the problem, it gets ruined the very next day. But hopefully your car stays fixed, Jose. Thank you very much for the contribution to the channel. I appreciate it. What was Game of Masks? Game of Masks was the episode where Harumi gets revealed to be the quiet one. She's like, Lloyd, I can't get the Mask of Hatred. Can you get it for me? And Lloyd's like, sure I can, because I have a crush on you, Harumi. And so he goes to get the mask, and Harumi's like, aha, you've fallen right into my trap, Lloyd. I will be taking that mask from you now. And Lloyd is like, what? I was betrayed by my one love. Oh no. Poor Lloyd. I'm gonna need therapy now. I feel bad for Lloyd. Let's see. How would I feel if the council died? That'd be kind of messed up. I feel like what they're gonna do is eventually the Crystal King is going to betray the council. And every single member on the council is gonna be like, you know what, Crystal King? Now we're gonna go against you. Now we're gonna team up with the ninja. I bet you that's what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I feel like that's what's gonna go down. You know, when we eventually see that final battle or whatever. In terms of the poll, let's end that off. Green Destiny has won. There you go. Not surprised. Over what? Yeah, Game of Masks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Green Destiny is probably the better episode of those two. Let's go back to the bracket. Let's bump up Green Density. There you go. Congratulations, Green Density. And over here we have the Titanium Ninja versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Ooh, the finales of Season 2 versus the finale of Season 3. All right. That's going to be an interesting matchup, right? Let's go with that. Let's do that. When will Episode 13 come out? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be tomorrow, could be 2 months from now. Could not tell you. Titanium Ninja versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Alright, take a vote. Do I like the Skull of Hazadur? I don't know. It's okay. I just keep on forgetting that it exists, you know? It's like, oh yeah, the Skull Sorcerer had that weird green skull. Interesting. Overlord was defeated in both of these finales. That is very true, yeah. Which of these finales do you prefer? Do you prefer the one where Overlord gets defeated by Lloyd, or the one where he gets defeated by Zane? Ooh, take a vote. What's the better of the two? You could add the movie Garmadon's upper torso to the new Oni Garmadon to make it more accurate. Ooh, interesting. That's not a bad idea. I might actually try to do that. You know, maybe give Garmadon his new winged form that he has in the crystallized season. That could be cool. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that, actually. I will say, though, the crystallized sets are still not out for me, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit a little bit longer to make that happen, but I will do that once I eventually do get my hands on those sets. For sure. Absolutely. Hate rebooted Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. There you go, that's fair. Is Crystallized good? Yeah, so far it's been pretty good. I've only had a couple of issues with some of the episodes, but overall the season itself has been very cool so far. I'm excited to see more. I personally think it's good. What if the new ninja are helping the Crystal King? I don't think they are. I don't think they're planning on helping the Crystal King. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like their thing, you know? I feel like they're trying to be good guys, but they're also being jerks about it, you know? I think that's their That's their thing. I don't think they're evil per se. They're just kind of jerks. You know what I'm saying? What crystallized sets am I planning on getting? Probably all of them except for the dragon, which is way too expensive, and I personally don't feel the need to get the dragon. Yeah, I'm missing out on Golden Oni Lloyd, but I can always buy that figure separately. It's probably going to be pretty expensive on the secondhand market, you know, trying to buy it from eBay or Bricklink, but at least it'll be better than paying $140 for a useless dragon, right? Maybe I'll buy that set if I feel up to it, but I don't know. As of right now, I'm not going to be buying it. So, with that being said, 2 minutes have passed. Let's end off the poll. Rise of the Spinjitzu Master has won. There you go. So, let's go back to the brackets. Where is the bracket? There's the bracket. So, here we have our top 4. So, we got the Son of Lily, Council of the Crystal King, Green Destiny, or Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. That is our top 4. Now we get to play for top 2. So, first off, we have the Son of Lily versus Green Destiny. Let's get that round rolling. Let's start off with that one. Here we go. Playing for top 2 now, people. Let's do it. Which episode is better, the Son of Lily or Green Destiny? Both are pretty good. I don't know which one I'd vote for. I don't know which one, but why don't you guys take a vote? See which one you guys prefer of these two. Which episode is better? Kai's car's overpriced. Yep, that one's also a big issue. Overpriced as well. But I might want to get that one, honestly. I mean, that one I'm probably going to suck it up and buy it. With the dragon, though, I think I can get away with not buying that one. Ooh, look at that. Split 50-50. Intriguing. Haven't had one of those in a while. Look at that. Look how split that is. Very cool. All right, we're going to have to leave this one up for a while. I don't know which one's going to win. Both of these are pretty good. I don't know which one I'd vote for, though. Favorite crystallized set? I don't have them just yet, but from what I've seen, I really like the Crystal King set. That's probably my favorite of the two. Like I said, though, I have not built it just yet, because I don't have the sets just yet, so, you know. Bada bing, bada boom. Garmadon versus Thanos. I think Thanos would win, especially if he has all those magical rocks, you know. I'm not sure if Garmadon could, face Thanos just as Garmadon, you know. Not sure how that would work. If you haven't taken a vote yet, feel free to do so. We have a couple more seconds left on the poll. So far, the Son of Lily has been creeping ahead a little bit and has gained more votes than Green Destiny. But if you guys haven't voted yet, take a vote. We still have a little bit of time left on the poll. Let's see. Green Destiny, everyone has something to do in that episode. Yeah, that's true. Everybody does something. That is true. Yeah, not too bad. In the Son of Lily, it's basically the Cole show. But I think at that point in the series, Cole kind of deserved that, you know? After being sidelined a whole bunch, I think Cole kind of deserved that when it finally came time, you know? So, you know, I kind of understand that. Thoughts on Reed Richards? From what I've seen in movies, he's an okay character. I liked how John Krasinski played him in Doctor Strange. I feel like we can say that, right? The movie's been out for a while. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of on you. In terms of which episode is better, let's end it off. Let's see who won. 2 minutes is up. Let's see who won. Ooh, Son of Lily, 50-49. Even though that doesn't add up to 100%, Son of Lily still has more percentages than Green Destiny, so we're going to go with the Son of Lily. So let's just go ahead and get that one bumped up. Kind of a close one, though. That's probably one of the closest ones that we've seen so far. But yes, the Son of Lily has won just by a hair. Just by a little bit. Just a little bit. Going back to the bracket, let's see. Let's bump up the Son of Lily, which is having trouble loading. There you go. Let me help you out there. And Son of Lily has joined the top 2. Over here, though, we have the Council of the Crystal King versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Let's get that one rolling. That's going to be the next round. Whoever wins this will face off against Son of Lily for the final round. So, let's do that. Council of the Crystal King versus Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Alright. Both super long titles. What the heck? Alright, folks. Take a vote. What do you think? Which episode is better? We got Council of the Crystal King versus Rise of the Super Duper Spinjitzu Master. Take a vote. That's really tough. To me, it's kind of easy. Honestly, this is kind of an easy one for me. I know which one I'd vote for, and it's not the Council of the Crystal King. But, you know, seems like a lot of you guys are voting for that one, which is okay. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys what you guys want to vote for. But, you know, in terms of which episode I'd vote for of these two, I'd personally vote for the Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. You know, I like that one a little bit more. Let's see. When is the next episode of Miss Marvel? About a week from now. Yeah. With that being said, yeah, last night's Miss Marvel episode, man, is it just me or was it not very good? Like, I was kind of struggling to get through the episode. I thought the dialogue was really, really bad last night. Definitely the worst episode thus far. I liked the first episode of Miss Marvel, though. I liked that first episode. But episodes 2, 3, and especially 4, man, what the heck? Just not great. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. I haven't really seen anybody else who's actually watched it, so. Do I think Crystal will be the last power? Maybe. We still have yet to see what this final elemental power is. Maybe it's going to be Crystal. Couldn't really tell you. Thank you, Triple T, with the 2 whatever donation. Thank you very much for the donation to the channel. How will Harumi interact with Garmadon? That's going to be interesting to see. Will Harumi like to see Garmadon again, or will she kind of reject Garmadon now that he's kind of a good guy? That's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how Harumi will react to seeing Garmadon again, but I'm excited to see that interaction. I'm excited to see how they, actually interact. I'm excited to see how Garmadon will also treat Harumi. He's probably not going to treat her very well, I will say that. But thank you, Triple T.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
There's the donation sound. Thank you, Triple T, for the contribution to the channel. Let's end off that poll. Who won? Let's see. Ooh, Council of the Crystal King. Really? Wow. All right. Going back to the bracket, I think we have our top 2, which surprisingly are both Wildbrain episodes, The Son of Lily and The Council of the Crystal King. All right. One of these will be crowned the best Ninjago episode of all time. Let's settle on it. Let's get that rolling. Let's see who's going to win. we got This is the final round. Let's do it. The Son of Lily versus the Council of the Crystal King. Oh man, this did not go the way I expected. I could not have predicted that either of these would be in the top 2. But unpredictability is sometimes a good thing. Sometimes it's good to be surprised. I was honestly expecting it to be a clash between Green Destiny and Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. But instead we have the Son of Lily versus the Council of the Crystal King. Interesting. Very interesting. But take a vote, people. What's your favorite episode of these 2? One of these will be crowned the best episode of all time. So, let's take a vote. She imprinted on the Overlord. Very true. Where can I watch the Crystallized series? Lego has the episodes up on their official YouTube channel. If they're not available in your country, I'd recommend using a VPN and switching over to the US. Unless you live in the US, in which case, yeah, they're available on Lego's official YouTube channel. So, stretch. Ouch. I like to stretch. Going to a foreign country, what crystallized set should I get at a $90 price range? So 90 and below, maybe you should grab the Crystal King, just because that episode is that set is my favorite of the bunch from what I've seen. Maybe grab that one. That'd be my choice, is to grab that one. Yeah, Green Destiny is pretty cool. I'd say Green Destiny is better than both of these episodes, but, that's just me. That's just me. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys. Want to see Harumi give trauma to Lloyd again? Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to happen. I imagine Lloyd is going to get a lot of trauma this season, which may be a good or a bad thing depending on, where you stand on the Lloyd character. Maybe you want him to have some more development. Maybe you just want him to be left alone and just, stop being bullied. But just kind of depends on you. Depends on the person. What happens if you decline joining the Crystal Council? That's a good question. I wonder what does happen. Do they take you out, so to speak? Not like take you out like they take you out for a nice meal at Olive Garden. More like take you out because you know too much. Oh, he rejected the Crystal King. Let's take him out because he knows the Crystal King exists. Like if Pythor rejected the Crystal King. Would they have killed Pythor? Interesting question. Couldn't really tell you. With 2 minutes being up, let's end off the poll, and I'm pretty sure the Council of the Crystal King, the Council of the Crystal King won. Very, very interesting. Kind of unexpected, but according to you guys, the best Ninjago episode of all time is that one. The Council of the Crystal King. Not too shabby. You know, I like this episode. I wouldn't consider it to be my personal favorite. I don't think it's the best one by any means, but out of all these, that one obtained the most amount of votes every single time. So there you go. Council of the Crystal King has won according to you guys. Yeah, unexpected to say the least. This is probably the most shocked I've ever been doing one of these tournaments. A lot of the other times I'm able to kind of predict who's going to win, but not this time. Interesting. All right, so there's that. Council of the Crystal King is the best Ninjago episode according to you guys. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that bracket. That was a lot of fun for me to put together, and it was pretty unexpected who actually won. That was interesting to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, kind of unexpected, right? I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I'm surprised, so to speak. Yeah, all right. What do you guys think about that? I mean, those robot spiders blow up. True, do you think they just explode if they deny? It's like, oh, you denied the Crystal King. Well, you know, guess what? These spiders are about to blow up in your face. Boom. And now Pythor doesn't have a face. Ew, can you imagine Pythor without a face, man? Disgusting. Yeah, I don't agree with Council of the Crystal King being the best episode either. But according to the audience, I mean, that's what was voted, so that's what wins. Fair is fair, right? It won fair and square. Can't really complain too much about that. Which episode is the worst for me? Let's see. Which episode do I hate? Probably Pirates versus Ninja. I don't like that episode at all. That episode is not very good. What is my favorite episode? My favorite episode is Island of Darkness, where they get their kimonos, which is actually not one of the highest rated episodes, surprisingly. Kind of weird. But, you know, that's my personal favorite. Let's give Lloyd therapy. I agree. Lloyd needs therapy. What if Lloyd joins the council? I mean, that's always a possibility, right? Especially if this new golden Oni form is going to make him be a little bit evil. You know, maybe he could join the council. I imagine the Overlord would welcome an Oni on the council, especially one that he can control. Hence why the Overlord is trying to get Lloyd to unlock this Oni power. They all need therapy, true. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, you guys, let's turn things over to rapid-fire questions. And let's end on a different season. I don't want to end on Crystallized. What should we end on? What season should we do? What season should we do, you guys? First one I see is what we're going to be doing. So type in the chat. What do you want to see? First one I see is what we're going to be doing. Let's see. But yeah, otherwise, rapid-fire questions. Season 3, that's what I saw first. Season 3 is what I saw first. Rebooted wins. There you go. We're going to end on Rebooted. There we go. That's the one I saw first. Yeah, in terms of rapid fire questions, let's get those going. What episode won yesterday's bracket? We didn't do a bracket yesterday, but today we did, and the Council of the Crystal King won. Last week we did worst episodes, and what won last week? The absolute worst? Yeah, that was last week's worst episode, according to you guys. So, both Wild Brain episodes as well. Interesting. How would Pythor and Harumi interact? Maybe if Pythor spills the beans that he was the one that unleashed the Devourer, maybe Harumi might feel a little bit different. You know? It's kind of weird that Harumi just doesn't care that Pythor was technically the one that released the big snake, but whatever works, I guess, right? Why does everyone hate Lloyd? I don't think everybody hates Lloyd, right? There's certainly a lot of Lloyd fans out there. I like Lloyd quite a bit. In terms of, like, in Ninjago, you know, in the Ninjago universe, yeah, there's a lot of people that hate Lloyd. Sometimes it's for good reason. Sometimes it's not. What are my thoughts on the new Dragon Ninja figures? They look pretty cool. Not all of them are cool, though. I mean, I like Cole's, I like Jay's and Zane's. Kai's is kind of weird looking, but for the most part, I like the idea of the Dragon Ninja. I hope we see them in the show. We will see them in the show, but I hope that they do a lot in the show. I hope they're not just there for, like, the last episode, you know? Would I like a Ninjago Transformers crossover? I mean, that could be interesting to see. Like, what would be the interactions there? Would the Transformers transform into the vehicles used by the Ninja? Would the Decepticons turn into, like, villain vehicles? How would that work? I think that could be intriguing, though. It's not too bad. Do I think Pythor would be better with the purple skin? To me, I could kind of go either or. Doesn't really matter. You know, both flavors of Pythor are good in my opinion. You got the purple flavor and the white flavor. They're both good. Maybe they should have switched it up for Crystallized and made him a different color. The several flavors of Pythor. Not too shabby, right? Have I gotten used to Andrew Francis as Cole? Yeah, for sure. I think he's been doing a fantastic job. You know, the first episode of Crystallized, it's kind of, you know, it's interesting, it's new, it's something fresh, but then eventually you do get used to it. Yeah, for sure. I think he's doing a great job as Cole, and I think he's going to be a fantastic Cole for the rest of the season. That's for sure. Grape versus vanilla. How did Pythor even turn white? The Devourer somehow bleached him white. You know, in the digestive tract of the giant snake, he somehow got his skin bleached white. Not sure how that works, but that's the in-canon, in-universe answer. Pythor just got eaten and got digested, and therefore his skin is now white. So, there you go. Grape and coconut flavor Pythor. Yeah, which flavor of Pythor is the best flavor? It's like Airheads. What's your favorite flavor of Airhead? Whatever that is, that's your new favorite flavor at Pythor, because it comes in all the colors. Why didn't Wu get bleached? That's a good question. Presumably, Master Wu was able to prevent himself from being digested, so to speak. Not sure how that works. I mean, with Pythor, he was probably a little bit more down the tube than Master Wu was. But again, I'm not sure how that works because they got eaten at the same time. So, I don't know. Who's to say? Master Wu is just a survivor, I guess. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Favorite crystallized set? Gotta go with the Crystal King. Probably the best one that I've seen so far. Can't imagine Wu without a beard. Actually, if you guys want to imagine Master Wu without a beard, you can check out the Rise of the Spinjitzu Master episode. Because Garmadon's face in that episode, when he shows up as Sensei Garmadon at the very end, he actually uses Master Wu's face without the beard. Only in Rebooted did he finally get his own face. So if you guys want to see what Master Wu looks like without a beard, just check out Garmadon from Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. And there you go. That's going to be Master Wu without a beard. Enjoy. A little bit of a creepy fact about Ninjago, but enjoy. He does use Master Wu's face. Same face syndrome. Favorite all-time set? Gotta go with the movie Bounty. That's my favorite all-time set. Wu chucking Garmadon's helmet off a cliff. It's really funny. I'd recommend checking out the Garmadon comic if you guys haven't read it just yet. It is canon. It is important. Check it out. It is worth a read. Let's see. What am I gonna do when there are no more episode names for stream titles? That's a good question. What will I do? Maybe I'll just make stuff up as I go along. Or maybe there just won't be titles anymore. I don't know. I haven't decided just yet what I want to do, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. I haven't decided just yet. Kind of been saving that, you know? Back pocket, so to speak. I'll check it out at some point. Where can I get the Garmadon comic legally? I'd recommend buying the digital copies on Amazon. That's what I do. You can download them to your phone or whatever you use to read digital books. That's what I usually do. They're only a couple bucks on Amazon for each issue, so it's not too bad. Otherwise, people are selling the physical comics on eBay and at comic shops and at bookstores or whatever. So it's easy to find those comics legitimately. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up here today. I think we should get one more question in the chat before we conclude today's live stream. Let's see. What should we do? Let's get one last question in the chat. What should we do, people? What should we do? Let's see. All right, what should we do? Ooh, a side note, that's a good point. You should do the extra episodes first. Decoded Core. Yeah, we should do that. That might not be a bad thing to do, actually. If we don't have new Ninjago episodes. It's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so for our last question, let's do... Sure, let's do that, right? Do you think they could have a season where Lloyd is just pure evil in the future for Ninjago? Yeah, if they were to, if they were to do a season where Lloyd was just a villain, just a pure evil villain, not being possessed, not being controlled by some type of power, would that work? I'd say maybe, because with Lloyd, I feel like he has motivation to become a villain, but not as much as somebody like Kai, for example. You know, I think if they were to do that with any ninja, they should probably do that with Kai. But in terms of Lloyd being a bad guy, Maybe. It's kind of hard to say, though. I think that'd be a cool idea. That would be interesting to see, like Lloyd just turning evil just on his own terms. Just being done fighting for Ninjago, and instead he wants to go against Ninjago. That would certainly be interesting. Not sure if that's possible, not sure in what context that would make sense, but I think it would work better for Kai, to be honest. I think that idea would work a lot more for Kai. But for Lloyd, yeah, it's not too shabby. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we wrap things up here today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream for whatever reason, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. And let's get some hugs in the chat. Sounds good. I will give you guys some hugs. There you go. Enjoy the hugs. I appreciate all the hugs back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That'll wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow we're going to be back same time, same place for another stream. Tomorrow we're just going to be doing a casual stream, and on Friday we're going to be doing Ninjago trivia. So that's the rough outline for the rest of the week. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, and I hope you guys had fun today. I know I sure did. Man, the Council of the Crystal King being the best episode of all time. Very interesting. Intriguing. With that being said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys again later. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. All right? Adios. I will see you guys next time. Peace.